Beyond Twisted Sorrow. Hi, I'm Gary Lovisi, and I want to clue you onto a really great new book by J.A. Gertzman, Beyond Twisted Sorrow, The Promise of Country Noir. And here it is right here. It just came out. It's a examination and study of the country noir crime genre in all of its many twisted, sorrowful situations. And this is real noir that if you like this kind of stuff, you're going to really dig this book. He follows the characters in various books, talks about the books, the characters, and also the sociological implications and situations that make such problems possible and situations possible. It's a very interesting, introspective, and well documented and scholarly kind of book. Jay is a friend of mine. He's a writer who's written for Paperback Parade and other magazines, and he's a scholar, a former a retired professor, and generally a pretty wise man. And any book by him is certainly worth delving into. His previous book was a book on David Goodis, and this continues his explorations into the world of noir fiction and the life of people living lives that are very noir-ish. In latest issue of Paperback Parade, number 117, we did a review of Jay's book by Kurt Brokaw, and Jay also wrote an article about here's the review of his book by Kurt Brokaw, and Jay also did an article on the book Flint by Gil Dodge. Flint was actually, Gil Dodge was actually Arnold Hanno, the editor at Lion Books, who was the editor for Jim Thompson. And Flint was actually a kind of a reworking of the Jim Thompson novel. Some say it was The Killer Inside Me, but Jay has found out that it actually was Savage Night. And so this is an interesting exploration and research that Jay did about the hired killer story of Flint by Gil Dodge. And Kurt Brokaw did a really nice, very good review of Jay's book, Beyond Twisted Sorrow. So those were in Paperback Parade, along with a whole lot of other stuff, a whole lot of science fiction, crime, mystery, and, of course, as the cover shows, some Frank Frazetta, the new Frank Frazetta book, which I did a video on by David Spurlock, and Manny Maris wrote an article here about the book. And so there's a lot of great things in Paperback Parade 117, which just came out. So that's something you might be interested in. But what I wanted to do was really tie in, do a video on Jay's book, Beyond Twisted Sorrow, and to bring it to your attention, because it's from Down and Out Books, which is a small publisher, and publishers like Down and Out Books and Gryphon Books, who publishes this fine magazine, Paperback Parade, don't always get a lot of advertisement or people to know about it. So this is something that maybe you'd be interested in. This is a good book. You should, if you like noir fiction and hard-boiled crime, you'll get a kick out of it. It's really good, interesting, scholarly, well-documented, and well-researched. So with that, I want to just say one other thing. Jay, who emailed me about the article in Paperback Parade on the review on Paperback Parade about his book, and he said the latest issue of Paperback Parade with Kurt's article or review on my book is evidence of the power of Paperback Parade, which is something that I was very happy to see. It says previously the Kindle edition of Beyond Twisted Sorrow was ranked in Amazon's category Books and Reading, Literary Criticism in the 800s. But this week, after Paperback Parade number 117 was published, it is listed as 373. So hopefully a lot of people saw the article and checked out the book on either on hard copy or Kindle. And hopefully some people will see this and they'll say, yes, this is a really good book to check out on Kindle or as a hard copy. And Paperback Parade is also good. So I just wanted to clue you on to some things that this is good, and you should keep it in mind. And with that, I just want to say thank you for looking, and we'll see you next time.